to the Magic Kingdom. For Playland. And we are back in the Magic Kingdom. Walking down towards the castle. Heading into Tomorrowland to go on People Mover, and that's probably about it for lunch. Painted rocks again. Look at the castle. And now it is time for Tomorrowland. Time for some People Mover. People Mover. All Mover. Just Mover. Let's go past the castle.
Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot and many other forward-thinking ideas throughout Walt Disney.
What's the carousel of progress? Bus is out down there. Very busy as you can expect. 7 Dwarfs Mine Train. Let's see what the wait time is today. It is 120. Finally managed to go to BIS. Look. That's the reserve line. So just been into the BIS for lunch. It was god awful, to be honest. The sandwich was really dry. It was just bad all around. If you're gonna come floating, go to a restaurant, do not go in there because it was awful. Tartar Disney, that was very awful. What a shame. Go to this restaurant instead of BIS, because this one you actually get decent food. Back at him. It's time for some spaceship.
Take a look, shall we? Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future? In the future, this city will be a great place to work. Your high-tech home office will be a media-rich environment, outfitted with global networking and the latest digital tools to turn your dreams into reality. Need to be somewhere? No problem. Pack up and go. You'll be able to keep working on a commuter train that runs on magnetic force. If you do your best thinking alone, you can bring the virtual tools with you and work while you commute. Thanks to a virtual digital assistant that carries all your files. Who knew that board meetings could be such a blast? Great job, but if it was to live, technology will help you live better, like wireless technology that will be used while you're at the house. Just in, looks like it's going to be a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Or should I say that
our living laboratories, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons. You probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. This vertical growing system, plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That's
Leaving the land, going around the world.
let's go.
Frozen land used to be Norway. Not called it is in Norway anymore. China. All kinds of China. You have the pond in China. The dragon. And just the temple. You're the one who's walking the coxie. Walking into the scene Epcot, and I'm pretty sure this section is new. I could be new, could be wrong. And there's the main bit. Into the Italy bit. The new stage bit here, could be just Christmas. Nice. The United States of America. Japan. Oh, let's go. Here we go, back into England. The only things that we do: tea, fish and chips, and pubs. Nothing else. Oh, and Beatles, of course. And to finish off, it's Canada. Walking back to the land. Past the crappy imagination thing that should be written down, and the good old broken fountain. The land featuring soaring, which is where we're going now. Does that focus?